Hello, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? Chat room's gotten quick already. Who have we got in the chat room? Let's have a look. Welcome, Epic Candle, Leading Blind, and Poison Dreamer. Oh, there's someone I don't recognise. In XT, I want to say. Welcome. And Nick. So we've got quite a good amount of people tonight, which is good. Straight away. I always like it when it starts out pretty good, because then I don't have to wait too long to start. But I'll just give it a minute. Well, a minute or so, just to see if we can get any more stragglers, and then we shall begin celebrating Christmas the old-fashioned way, with a proper ritual sacrifice. I think we can all agree that is the traditional way. Let me know if it sounds okay. If the background music and microphone is okay. And for the record, I have never had eggnog, ever, because it's just not a thing that's sold here in the UK. They don't sell it. You have to make it. And I can't be arsed. Coming in clear. Thank you. All good. Okay, just checking the sent links out and everything. Yes, good. I'll give it like 1 more minute. Usually I give it a bit more, but it should be fine. I'm aware of what eggnog is, I've just never had it. For what I remember, it's something close to Advocaat, which is a drink you can get, but it's similar to Advocaat, but I don't think it is Advocaat. McDonald's eggnog shakes. What hellish abomination is that? Right. I think we've given people long enough. We'll just make sure that this is all centered. Yes, it's all good. Let's see if it shows up properly. There we go. Oh, the Rand Man has shown up. Hello. So we do have a few more people coming in. But we'll get started. I am looking to find a good absinthe to buy, and I'm a bit limited to say the least, being in Sweden. Sweden is not that limited. I mean, you should be able to get the same amount of stuff that I can get, and I get all mine pretty much from places like Amazon. I mean, I would... The best approach would probably to direct you to my 3 absinthe videos. That's pretty good. It's 3... Oh, God. The Rand Man, thank you for the 100 twiddlies. That caught me off guard. Thank you. And as it says, for every twiddly you do donate, a portion goes to charity, which is quite nice. So you are actively helping charity if you give twiddlies. So I do appreciate that. What was I saying? Let's continue anyway, and I'll see if I can remember what I was saying. And the Lord made known to me in words unspeakable, saying, despair not, for despair is but denial of your God. But over yourself, even to me as a wife. Ugh, God. That got bad. That got really bad quickly. I should have read that before reading it out, especially reading it in a Winston Churchill voice. That was not good. That was bad judgment on my part. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Always read them before. That was just really bad judgment. Where the hell am I? I've completely forgotten. What the hell was that? I can hear footsteps around me. Oh, that's right. I now remember. We fell off something. And we are about to enter the realm of the Scalled. Oh dear. If I remember correctly as well, this is the most frustrating part of the game. Yep. What? This fuckworm mistook his blessings for sickness and tried to leave, and I broke him. Do not make his mistakes or commit his sins. God and his prophet loves you. Okay. Whoops. I could take the bloody torch, but never mind. Oh, we have to go up here. Okay. Slow as you like. The music's really anxiety-provoking. Oh, hello, Alasia. Welcome. Right. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, that's me. I thought that was rustling. Whoa! Motherfuckers! That's going to happen more. I'm going to get startled more because I am not as familiar with this part of the game. So I apologize. Well, maybe that's what people want to watch. I don't know. It's just that the mic is very close to my face and I'm pretty much shouting directly into it. Here we go. Alright, so I assume that's the way to go. Let's read this. Sickness here. God bless. Holy shit. Now that's dedication to trying to get out. Holy crap. There's another guy dead. Is that a guy? Yeah, that's a guy. More hands, more people. I can't tell if that's like someone was trying to get out and they just detached from their arms, or those arms have been placed there deliberately. This kind of makes me think they're deliberate. I can't think there's that much structural integrity in that. Let's do the battery. There's another one. Wow, that guy looks... Oh, that guy's alive. Wow. Okay. I didn't even see that. Oops. Welcome to this place of spiritual healing. You are scarred and you are sick, as you should be, and you are filled with shame, as you should be. Okay. Oh, there's voices. I don't like that. I think it might be him, though. I don't like that. That guy's definitely dead. Oh boy. Whoops. Oh, it's the Wicker Man. Oh, it's not. I genuinely thought that was like a sculpture. Right. These are all the people, from what I remember. These are all the people who are sick and or dying because of Noth and his ways. Yep. Wah. Let's just close that. I know there's one in here, but I think I should be fine for now. Take that. What's that say? If you can't read, you can pull it up in text form. Really? Let me just test that.
Find my way to the mine.
Oh yeah, clean text. Thank you. That's very helpful. I mean, I've been doing pretty well so far, but that will be very helpful in the future, I believe. Oh, let's have a look at what he says there.
Sickness here. God bless. These people were rotting even before they were murdered.
You're a fount of knowledge, Blake. Thank you. Fucking hell. Whoa, you son of a bitch! You motherfucker. Where did he come from? Thanks for that. Good God. Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Fucking hell. Is he going to do his thing as well? Ugh. Wow. Yeah, these guys are all fucked up. Yep. Thank you. Wow, yeah. It's weird because these guys are even more unpredictable than the other ones. Like, oh, you see? Motherfucker. Ow. What the fuck? You see what I mean? You can't tell who's gonna jump and who's not. Ah, whoa, okay. It's Master Blaster. Is that the right guy? Is that the guy from Mad Max, Master Blaster? That's who it reminds me of, anyway. Let's turn that off for now. Fucking hell. Okay, that's two jump scares that actually got me. So give me a second. Fucking hell. Let me just read some of these. Just reading some comments just to see what I've missed. Been rewatching your reviews for noise. Well, I do give a lot of noise. I'll give you that. A free party game called Boss Guard just went into beta. Okay, that's a thing. Hello to Vinny, who's watching. Who's always watching. A very dedicated viewer is Vinny. Oh, hello. What's that? Cosmic Hentai. I believe I follow you on Twitter, if I remember correctly. Oh my God. Would people stop jumping out at me? Why are the guys who are dying more shockingly getting me than the other guys? That was really irritating. Not a problem, Cosmic Hentai. I enjoy your work. Oh, I forgot. Where's my camera? There it is. Crap. I don't have any batteries. Whoa! Shit.
Oh, fuck me!
Oh, crap.
You found the skull, Christ.
Oh, boy. Shit. Well, I can see fuck all. I wonder if he can see me. Bloody Nick. Yes, there you are, you son of a bitch. Fuck it. Just whoa! Ah, the music took a second there. I'm literally running blind. I have absolutely zero clue. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, there. Fucking hell. Oh! Where the... Oh, God. This is really taxing tonight. I mean, come on. I gotta give him props for that.
Jess.
That transition was quite masterful. I've got to give it to them. Well, I'm glad the reviews can help in some way someday, writer. I would say, I would modify that statement, Cosmic Hentai, that not all jump scares are a sign. I know that's probably a sarcastic comment that when you said jump scares are a sign of a good horror. But in my experience, effective jump scares are a very difficult thing to pull off. And this game does it well. I'll give it that. Because it doesn't do it often. I mean, it does it more than the last game did, definitely. But it doesn't do it too much. Oh, it's St. Sybil. I didn't know the name of the school.
We're not alone here.
Yeah, because I'm here. Okay. And I just saw the creepy priest guy. But yeah, like I was saying, that transition, mwah, masterful. Love it. No problem with that. Like it matters. I just closed the door. I closed the imaginary door. Does it really matter? Oh, he's... I can't remember what the hell that's called. It's a screensaver. Friar, I believe. FR, maybe. Pokari. I took Miss Grey out of phys ed today to have a little talk with her. Father Loudermilch was telling me he's worried that she's a touch more sensitive than is good for her. And I don't doubt it, poor girl. I know you've dealt with her dad and his big personality, and her mother was a real tragedy. God rest her soul. But anyway, Loudermilch says he thinks it might not be a good idea for Jessica to go on the field trip to the piano factory. Piano factory? Okay. And I tend to agree. She seems like a decent risk of a runaway. On top of which, her father's signature on the permission slip is little embarrassing as what is an obvious forgery it is. So I'll need your say-so to suspend permission. We'll put her on library study for that day. Shelley. Okay. Yep. Still talking about that big fish. Right. Oh. I did have batteries. What the hell? Welcome, Pyramid Head, to the madness of high school. Aha. Take that. It's very quiet. Unnervingly quiet. Shit's about to go down, I feel. Oh, don't do that shit. Oh, crap. Like it matters. Okay. Okay. Why am I in here? Yes, you can actually... there is a time when you'll be crawling under there. Oh boy. Don't jump at me, you assholes. I don't know what the hell the point of that was. What do these actually say? I'm always curious at what developers put in games. Thy will be done on earth as... Oh, it's the Lord's Prayer. It's a thing I had to learn for fucking school. Nope. It's very quiet. Ah. Hate that. So what, I mean, it's really messing with my sense of, fucking hell, Blake, shut up. With my sense of direction, because in theory, in traditional game design, you always move towards the light. And wasn't this darker before? I'm very confused. You always move towards the light. That's how they direct you. They direct you via light sources. But this seems to be not the case. I'm very confused. Has this changed? I think this is changing as I move. It seems different. Somehow. Jammed. I don't know. I can't go that way. Okay, so let's process of elimination here. So, there's literally bugger all down there. Is there? Let's just check. I'm missing a door. Aha. Ah, I was. Oh, God. Whoa, what the fuck? That's what I said.
Don't go.
Bugger. I missed the recording. Shit. Oh, well. That's bound to happen. Because it's really irritating. You have to be pointing the camera at the exact spot. Oh, God. Creepy fucking singing. Wait. It's coming from this direction. Ugh. That's a terrible fucking song as well. Oh, great.
There's a Father up above, and He's looking down in love. So be careful, little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say.
Oh, there you go. Again. Just mwah on the transitions. That song irritates me just because it's discordant. You know, it has this weird... the tune doesn't really make much sense. Oh no, we've just been captured. Oh well. This is a long cutscene if I remember correctly, so I can relax a bit. That's Laird and Nick.
Oh, praise God and His prophet now.
Laird's the little guy.
Praise God. Forgive me, Lord. But I have to be sure. Open his mouth, Nick. There you go. God
Well, I'm pretty sure we've got every conceivable disease on the planet.
He's pure. He is the
And possibly a
Scalled
few
Messiah.
unknown ones.
You half-wit dog's cunt. He ain't been transubstantiated yet. He ain't been born. First, we gotta get him on that cross. Get my hammer and nails. Let's get on up that hill. He will come born on locust wings, immaculate as a newborn. He will give us his gospel.
Yes, Inixty, that was what the purpose of the camera was in the first one. You are still a cameraman in this. You're not a journalist, but I think he's just carrying the camera around just to record things. There's no actual reason for it. Plus, it's a you know, light source.
And be healed of our physical sins.
No, he just slashed his palm.
This broken earth. See, we prepared everything. It's all ready for you. What?
See, I told you it was Master Blaster.
Where is your gospel? You're supposed to have a gospel for us. To guide us in our salvation after the end. The gospel? The truth. Your guidance. I suffered a long time waiting on you. Well, old Nick, I guess we better put those nails in. Wait!
Thanks for coming out, Poison Dreamer.
What's this? Nick, hand me that. Is it a camera? A record? Of course. How could I not see it? A modern Christ would use a camera, not a book. This is our gospel. How could I not have known? Please forgive me for doubting you. There is no suffering that I do not deserve. I am a worm. Festering moon.
Oh, okay, Poison Dreamer, no problem.
I must study his lessons. Drive the other nail in and hang him up. You are the light of the world. You are the light.
Yeah, it's true that the camera is less important than it was in the first game. It makes a little bit less sense. Because, I mean, yeah, he's technically there to record things, but he's just a cameraman there for the show he was doing. So there's less of a personal motivation, a personal purpose for him to hold the camera. So I can completely understand that being another reason why the premise doesn't work as well as the first game. To be honest, basic physics would say he wouldn't be able to hold himself up from just nails in his palms. They would be torn out just by gravity. I've got bandages. I have there. Oh, thank you. I got my vision back a little bit. But I have bandages.
Stop the bleeding. You've got to stop the bleeding.
No, nothing. They've nicked all my shit. Thank you. Sons of bitches. Is that bandages? There we go. Ugh. At least he's a step closer to being a true messiah. That's probably blasphemous to say. Yay, he's all healed. Get back your camera. No shit. But again, I would think he doesn't have as much of an incentive, evening, as, you know, Miles would. Because that's the whole reason he's there, is the camera. Right, now don't push me off this time, you arseholes. That's true. This game has veered into blasphemy long before me. You better not run down the batteries, you bastard. Oh, no shit. I do hate this section because as we get further into the game as well, it gets more chasey. Oh boy. It turns more into a chase game rather than an actual what Outlast should be. Which, you know, because when you think about it, Outlast had, unless you count, you know, the main bosses like Chris Walker and Traeger, right? If you forget about those two and just focus on the inmates, there's maybe what, 2 or 3 big chases, even if that. So it's a bit too much on the chase sequences, and I'm not the first person to say that either. Many people say that. Oh, this is going to be good for the hands. And yeah, like I said, as you get further into the game, it's almost like they ran out of stuff to do. And maybe the game is a bit too long. Because they just... it just delves into a lot of chases, and there is a lot of chases where you just... There's nothing to do but run. And it's kind of boring. Stop doing that. I think there's people watching me. I think that's Laird. You'll show up soon. Right, come on, up we go. Yeah, that's true. The batteries thing is a bit contrived. But then again, it's a game. All games do that. It's hardly an Outlast 2 thing. Where the fuck am I going? No. No, I can't be down there. Really? Down here? That doesn't seem right. Apparently so. Oh god, here they come. Fuck off, lad. Ah, you bastard. I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, it's true. You can only stretch a defenseless cameraman story so far before it becomes just another Cloverfield. Oh. Stop doing that. Piss off. Ah, yeah, prick. See, this is why it's frustrating. Because you actually do have to avoid... Am I dead? I can't tell if I'm dead. I should be dead. Hello? What the hell? Glitch. Yeah, that was a bit of a glitch. Ugh. Right, before I do that again and get killed again, let me just read some of the comments because there's a lot going on. I like the length. The chases for me were intense when I didn't know what I was doing. But when I knew what route to take, it wasn't as fun. To be honest, I think it would have helped. That music, my god. It would have helped if it maintained the open-endedness of the levels. Because for like the first few places you go, it's actually quite open-ended. I mean, there is an entrance and an exit to the level. But how you get there... Oh, is he seeing me? How you get there... Where's he gone? Is he fucked off? Oh, he's over there. Is up to you. Which I think actually would be better. And would maintain the hecticness of what's going on better. I'm going to close that shit. Lock that bastard out. I can't carry any more.
Goddamn vultures. How many corpses did you pick over? I keep...
Ah, what the hell?
Earlier.
I was looking away from the screen then. I was looking away from the screen. What the hell does that say? Don't let... Oh, don't let me go. Okay. Again. Gotta love the transitions. Arguably the best part of the game. And I would say if they were to make a third one, that's kind of the thing they need to focus on. That. Whoa! Oh, there he is. After you're done with this game, you're going to play some Warframe. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Makes sense. This won't make sense to anyone who's not played Warframe, but I just reached Fortuna. And I'm playing around in that for now, which is cool. But yeah, we got the creepy dude. Well, the creepy monster is now stalking us. Suffer the children. And again, more chases. I've been here before. Ah, this bit. I know this bit.
Is that a phone?
Oh. Whoa, Christ. Yeah, be really gentle with that, thanks. Whoa, you son of a bitch. Whoa. Well, there he is. I was genuinely curious to see what would happen if I shut the door on him. Oh, thank you for putting me here. Fucking hell. Right, just run. Nope, not that way. Right, that's... He usually has that weird growth shit following or preceding him. But I think I just needed to sort of back off a bit. Deus, do you live cornbread pudding? What the hell does that mean? Hello? Hello? Sometimes the music is good, but it's a bit much right now. Yes, this way. Freddy Krueger hotline. Hotline. How can I direct your call?
Hello? Hello? Oh, thank God you're alive. I need you to stay calm. We're going to get you help. We'll get you out of there. I want you to find a place to hide. Someplace safe where you can remember the taste of her kiss when you felt her neck break, you diseased cocksucker.
Yep. Yep, literally a reference to A Nightmare on Elm Street. That's literally what that's for. Whoa, for fuck's sake. Oh boy. I'm not even going to look behind me, I just know he's there.
He's coming!
Oh, crap. Oh, shit. You bitch! Yeah, I've... You bitch! You tricked me! So there he was in all his glory, anyway. Gives you an idea of what he looks like. If you can't tell, this is where the game gets a bit repetitive.
He's coming!
Wait. I saw the hide then as well. Bollocks. I don't know what to do though. I'm not too sure because obviously the instinct is to follow her. But then what do you do? Do you hide? I mean, I believe I do. I can't remember, honestly. Ah, yeah, there you go. That was not clear. Yeah, see? That's what you're supposed to do. Grade A bullshit. Because that is forcing a player to make a choice that you have not made clear. I disagree with that bollocks. So yeah. There was that. Laird, there is nothing so wretched among the afflicted as self-pity, and I trust you not to allow yourself satisfaction in such a womanly sin. Wow. Presumptuous. If the disciples I have entrusted you to lead are hungry, and in pain, and afraid, it's a necessity of their physical sin and the will of God. I send to you all the food and wine that God wants you to have, and no more. I've had visions of this plague worsening, of all our suffering reaching a point at which none of us will be able to further endure. So rejoice, take comfort that we will soon reach the centre of this suffering and emerge into paradise everlasting. If you cannot control your people with your tongue, then do so by the fists of your mount. Papa loves you, God will deliver you, Noth. P.S. I've included the satchel of the salted crickets Nick so loves. Please see that he gets them and knows they're a gift from me. Before I go out into this nonsense again, let me just read some of this. Just bear with me. Right. Whoa! Holy shit, that was close. Let's just close that. Whoops! No. Open it, you twat. Ah. Yeah, that microphone is not going to help me. Oh, there he is. I'm not taking any chances. Ah, bollocks. Okay, maybe not. We'll take that though. I cannot even hide under there. That's an irritation. I literally just saw him go past there. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Ow. Right, can't heal right now. Maybe I can. Can't see anything. Hurry up, you twat. No idea where I'm going. I'm pretty sure I just went back the way I came. Ah, crap. Now, is that his light or the way to go? I saw that and literally ran into it. Fucking hell. That was his light. Motherfucker. Oh my god. It's jammed because I fucking jammed it. Right, heal now. Like it fucking matters. See, I'm literally where I fucking started. Right, there we go. That's better. Fuck me. God, I hate this guy. Once I get past this bit, I'll be a lot more satisfied in playing the game. But right now, it's just a pain in the arse. Oops! I did it again. I done did it again. Right, now concentrate. Let's stay on the path. That's meant to happen. It's fine. There you go. Serpentine! Serpentine! Oh, you bastard. There you go. Saving. No bandages. If you attack me, I'm going to be pissed off. Right, heal up, you. Heal. No, he's attacking me. Motherfucker. I fucking knew he was going to do that. You little shit. And again. Whew. God damn it. Can you see why I hate this section of the game? Cannot see anything. Come on, up you get. Right, now fucking heal. Christ. God almighty. And now he's back. Okay. Just give me a second. Holy Christ. This is just... It's a bit much right now. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, he's got so many arrows. It really is a lot of jump scares. It's getting ridiculous. This is the easiest difficulty as well. Can you imagine what the hardest difficulty would be like? It's quite insane. In fact, I think it is actually called insane difficulty. But apparently you can complete the game on insane difficulty without ever changing a battery. Which sounds ridiculous, and I don't know anyone who would even bother, frankly. Give me 1 second. Let me just check what I'm doing. Right. I think I've been streaming for about... What time was it? Oh, so I've been streaming for about an hour. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Good, good, good. Right. We stream for about an hour. We usually go for about 2.5. So I'm going to use this as a kind of just a bit of a decompression moment. Just to have a little break. So if anybody has any questions or things you want to throw at me now, where you have my full attention, probably the best place to do it. Because it's a little difficult to read the chat and play the game because it's so full on tonight, which I do apologise for. So yeah, anything you got, throw them my way. Be very, very helpful. You just missed a lot of jump scare bollocks, frankly, and many, many deaths. Arguably the most deaths I've ever had in a stream. Excuse me while I get a drink. I'm just asking if there is anyone who has questions, comments, or anything you want me to talk about. Just for now, because it's a bit of a... bit of a mental recuperation moment, because it's full on. Yeah. You are right there, Elijah. The insane difficulty is arguably unfair. Have I played any Silent Hills? I have played the first one, Silent Hill, and I have completed Silent Hill 4, which is my favourite Silent Hill, controversial. When's the next review coming out? I don't know, unfortunately. It's completed, for the most part. It needs to be edited. Unfortunately, because it's Christmas next week, things are a bit full on. So it might be the week after, or something like that. I'm not too sure yet. It's a bit crazy. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get that done. Unfortunately, yes, Alasia. Maybe I can explain Boxing Day. What's there to explain about Boxing Day? No, I won't be playing until dawn. I just don't find it interesting. It's fine if other people like it, but for me, no. Mainly because it's based on the slasher film genre, and I've never really found a slasher film interesting. I know there's more to it than just the slasher film things, and there's a lot of weird stuff with that game, but not really my kind of thing, unfortunately. Especially because it's a game that's more story than game. Pyramid Head, I think 2005 called. They want their Half-Life 3 joke back. I'm sorry. Level of disappointment at the lack of a sequel to Eternal Darkness. Not that much. Personally, I don't think it needs a sequel. It's a good enough game on its own. You were talking about jump scares earlier. What's a good example of one done right? It's difficult to say because I can't quite recall them off the top of my head. I'm not good at that. But I mean, I can tell you what makes a good jump scare. A good jump scare is the tension before it. Because a jump scare is a payoff, right? The jump scare is the punchline of a joke, so to speak. It's not your entire thing. If all you've got is a punchline, that's nothing. Like that's literally a comedian coming up to a microphone and saying, what's a good example of, like he just walked up to the microphone and goes, terrible. And that's literally it. It's a punchline to a joke you haven't set up. So if you don't set up your jump scares, then it doesn't work. Yeah, Exorcist 3. The famous jump scare in the middle of Exorcist 3 is a bloody good example. Because it goes on forever with nothing happening. And then it just goes bang, instant. And it's fantastic. Do you believe that AAA developers and their shareholders are going in a bad direction? Or just not care? Both. I think that's pretty obvious at this point. They don't give a shit about games. I mean, you've got to admire Konami, because at least they did it first. They just said they didn't give a shit. They completely threw everything out and got rid of all of it. They just didn't care anything. And they were honest. Whereas things like EA and Ubisoft, it's the exact they're doing the exact same thing as Konami did. They're just not being honest about it. They're still giving this pretense of bollocks. So yeah, I mean, and it's not a principles thing. It's just I don't buy anything by EA or Ubisoft anymore, simply because I don't trust them to do a good job anymore, and they continually prove me right. Every single game in the last 5-10 years maybe has been an absolute hellhole of microtransaction bollocks. So no, I'm not really interested in that. That's why I like games like Outlast and stuff. What was another good game I played? I don't play much games, to be honest. Don't have the time. What else is there? We're going to start again in a minute. Oh, update on play production. All good. I'm stage managing one play, and we'll be directing my zombie nonsense play in the spring, which should be interesting. So yeah, that's all going well. There's not much else I can say about that, but that's the way it's going right now. Will it be on video? What, all this play stuff? No. Unfortunately not. Because of copyright issues. You just can't film it. Simple as that. I mean, that's pretty much one of the first things it says, is you cannot reproduce this on film. Unfortunately. You played any of Darksiders games? Yes, of course. I've played the first one and Darksiders 2. I like Darksiders 2. Very fucking long game, though. I couldn't get through it. But it's a good game. I like Darksiders 2. Darksiders 2 is basically what arguably is considered a perfect sequel. It's not a perfect game. I mean, nowhere near close to being a perfect game. But it's a perfect sequel because it takes everything that was bad from the first one and gets rid of it. And expands on everything that was good. And no, I haven't played Darksiders 3. I hear it's a lot like Dark Souls. Anyway, I think that's enough. We've got to go back to Laird's Lair. As the son of a bitch fires arrows at me. Ow, you bastard. See, they knew you'd get hit. Because they gave you a bandage. Oh, stand up. Heal. Sometimes these buttons don't work, and it's really irritating me why. Because I don't know why. But some... Yeah. This is getting boring now. Ow. Christ. Oh, God, he's chasing me. I didn't realise they'd be chasing me. A little unfair, if you ask me. Whee. Ow. This guy's getting...
It's okay. We have you.
He's getting more fucked up than Lara Croft.
The gospel isn't done yet.
And now I'm getting buried alive.
Resurrection will complete your gospel. Yes, we've returned him to the way of sorrows. He's still waiting. Take him. When he rises, we all will have our communion. Don't. Please don't. Please don't.
So what I find funny, right, is, like, if they did this like they did Outlast 1, and it had been done before, and this wasn't a sequel, right, getting crucified, or, what's another good example, or the high school shit, the weird monster shit, anything with the cult, and getting buried alive Any one of those would be a standout for your game. But for some reason, they decided to do all of them. They just had this huge load they wanted to blow, and they blew it hard. Oh, there I was. And of course there's a battery. Just sitting there. Oh, do I have to run from this son of a bitch again? Quite frankly, he's worn out his welcome. Ah, you fuckers. This shit's getting irritating. Yep, there's another one. Motherfuckers. Ow. Stand up. Thank you. Right, well, I'm getting these batteries whether they want me to or not. Fuck them. Right, more from the Gospel of North. Blah, 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 blah. Religious bullshit. Thank you. Don't need to. I'm good. I'm sure Laird's getting a bit... Okay. It's a bit unclear what's happening there. Oh, they're gone. Can I climb under? No. Oh, this way. Ooh, juddering against the bush. Just looking at comments 1 second. Oh. People are talking about how good the Blair Witch Project is. I agree with this 100%. If you don't think the Blair Witch Project is a good horror movie, you are wrong.
Mine. That's gonna be it. How the fuck do I get down there?
Well, why don't you just fall like you've been doing every fucking other thing? No. Oh. Oh, at least Laird's gonna be pissing off soon. Prick.
Shit. I can't. A rope. I just need a rope.
Sorry, I had to take the rope from off this pulley because I need it to climb to heaven. Ha ha! If the bloated Ezekiel won't give you no more rope, you can cut me down and take it back, because I expect I'll be done with it. Well, at least he's honest. What else we got? There's a lot of comments tonight. There's a lot to get through. Not that way. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh. Great. Oh boy. Fuck off. No, don't follow him. Oh, yeah, prick. I fucking saw you there as well. Bastards. They're really taking the piss. They're behind me. I can hear them. Yep. Look at you, you asshole. You son of a bitch.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to do this, but I'm just going to be nicking some rope. That guy's annoying me. Oh god, he's back as well. Oh great, it's a party now. Ow. No, don't open it. Jump through. Oh Christ, he's right there. Holy shit. Serpentine! Serpentine! That actually worked. There we go. There we go. Don't have to do anything. Oh! Bye-bye.
Don't touch me! I said get your hands off me! Touch disgust me out of you!
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happens here.
No, goddamn you!
I guess his congregation were pissed off with him as well, because they just chucked him out of it, and he is dead. There he is. Goodbye, Led and Nick, you sons of bitches. So at least that thorn in my side is finally gone. Oh god, we're back here.
Maybe I could.
That transition was not as good because I could immediately see that coming. But I do believe that this is got some really interesting moments. Yep. I can hear footsteps all around me. Weirdly. That's good snow effects. Oh. That does not look... Oh, that is a foot. That's a foot with a mark in the center. A stigmata, if you will. Only one, though. Why is there only one? Oh. Oh, now there's more. But they stop here. Whoa. That was nice. I like that. Nothing but footsteps running towards you. That's clever. They could be Jesus' footsteps. I doubt it. Lad. So they just kind of stop intermittently and start up again. Blood. Random blood, which I remember from before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Christ, there he is. Just... Whoa, Christ! Holy shit! Son of a bitch! Cheating motherfucker. You're supposed to be able to do that. There he is, the prick. And then you do that. Nope. I don't think he comes outside though. He's an inside monster rather than an outside monster. You never let him out. That looks significant. That is significant. Odd. Thank you. Blocked. What? Is that all it was for? Seriously? Okay. A secret battery, apparently. Weird. Oh, I see. I mean, I guess there's... It's weird. It just seems a bit random. Thank you for coming out, Leading Blind. It's no problem. Ow, stop it. Thank you. Up we go. Open! God damn it. See, I told you this guy gets a lot more chasey. Coming back to the same place. Nope. Nope. Camera needs better focus. Nope. I came from there, didn't I? So that's locked. Do I need to look at this? No, that's the same one.
You're not alone here.
Whoa. What? Whoa, okay. Some kind of oh, that's very Eldritch. Fucking hell. Whoa! That was very Lovecraftian.
Come here.
Jess! Hey!
Quick.
Wait. Where the hell am I? I'm just in a void.
Jessica, can you hear me?
Night vision's on. I've got a... Oh, shit.
Light of light,
There you go.
be this night, and shed round me thy presence bright. I need this way, Blake.
Jess, are you there?
Ah! Motherfucker! God damn it! Son of a bitch.
Lake. Okay, get to the other side of the lake.
Oh,
I'm not putting a
I
fucking
like
toe in the
that.
water. There's something wrong. That lake is wrong.
That's nice imagery. What the hell are they? The road to Damascus, apparently. That's the, Okay, Blake had nothing to say about that. Oh, wait. What was the other ones?
How am I gonna get across that lake?
Oh, yeah. If I remember, these kind of show he's losing his mind.
My dad died within a month of my mom.
See?
He was perfectly healthy until she was gone. And
See, that had literally bugger all to what he was looking at. So he's gone mentally bye-bye right now.
she hanged herself before I could stop her.
Yep.
Or she didn't. No. Wait, not her. He. Fuck.
Yeah. He's just completely lost it. Now, if I remember correctly, this is where there's a little hidden bit. Somewhere. I'm pretty sure around here. Or at least I thought there was. No, I guess not. I swear there was, or something like that. No. Give me a second, because I want to double check this, because this hinges on my entire argument for the ending of the game. So give me a second. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just trying to find information. In the cave behind me? What? What cave? There's no cave behind me. But I just don't want to miss this. So 1 second. Okay. I'm going to check the other side of the... Because I went left there. Maybe it's... Maybe I'm... Just got the wrong way around. Maybe it's the opposite side. Maybe not. Might be a different one I'm thinking of, maybe. I mean, what is this? What? Those are heads. I didn't realize before, but those are actually heads. That's nice. So yeah, I think... Because I believe it was on a shoreline, right? So it might be the opposite shoreline. Because the shoreline I'm looking for... Oh, what is in there? There's something in there. Let's see if I can get under it. Yes, I can. What does this say? Val, surrender yourself to the care of these men, and I promise you will not suffer any more than is necessary. You must know you are in the enemy's... What? The what? You are in the enemy's fugue, and will only regret this path now and for all eternity. I have loved you and love you still, and God loves all of his creatures, even when they've strayed. Come back to us, help us find salvation. God loves you, Papa forgives you.
How am I gonna get across that lake?
However you want, I don't care. Is there anything else here? I guess this is where Val was holding up. Aha. Oops. Right. I kind of need to get over there, I think. Somehow. I'll just check at the end of these piers. Nothing. Okay. What is that? Oh. There's people over there. Oh. And the mountain kind of disappears. Haha. Right. So there is a boat around here, but oh bollocks! Out of the water! Out of the water! No, don't go in the water. Water is bad. Right. That's right. Now I remember. So you do have to go over that direction. You have to go beyond that gate, which I just did. There we go. If that's correct. Or am I going the... No, I'm going the right... What? I'm sorry. I'm completely... stupid. Because I just came back the way I entered here. Yeah, there we go. So I think I'm just wandering about here. I have to find a boat. I have to find a way across the river. And I can't just... Yeah, so I came from up there. Am I being dense? Am I missing something here? Oh, there's a way here. Well, again, I think I'm just going the way I came from. Right, okay. Now I understand. I was going the right way. God almighty. Right. So I came from there. So if I go beyond here... Yes. God almighty. This is so confusing. It's really difficult to tell what's what. Which I assume is intentional. But who the hell knows? Yeah, see, I was going the right way the whole time. Fucking hell. What the hell was that? Whoa. Oh, hello. That's the facility. That's the Murkoff facility. And it's doing something. Yeah, that's the mine. That's where we need to go. And that is the Murkoff facility doing something that we do not know. It's creating a mist. Stephen King's lawyers would like to talk to you. That was Stephen King, wasn't it? God, I don't know. Oh, hello. What's that? Autumn Stardust. Okay. Welcome. Right. You know that night vision is getting less and less useful because it just makes everything blurry as fuck. Oh god, I'm gonna have to jump. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump.
Ah!
Danger-esque 4. Outlast 2. Manchester 5. Those are the scores. Is there someone there? Yes, there. Oh! He's off. Oh, they're all off. Hope that doesn't mean Marty's gonna show up. What the fuck? They're screaming. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Ah, there's the boat.
That could get me across. What?
Right, now I know where I am. There we go, let's watch this.
Help. Help wasn't coming.
Fucking insightful, innit? But now I know where I am, and I know what I can pick up. Here. It's around here, somewhere.
Let me help you.
Oh god. Out of the water! Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Okay. So that's not where we go. But it is around here somewhere. Aha! Found you, you bastard! The hidden note. Arguably... Is this the note? Oh, I think this is a different note. I've never read this one. I will not be returning from my hunting trip for several weeks, and so Paul reaches you within swiftly. I've spotted metal towers among the tallest trees. They appear to be camouflaged by poorly by oddly symmetrical leaves. I attempted to hike to the base of the towers, thinking I could find out what they were for, or at least who built them, but I don't suspect I got much more than a mile in their direction before I was overcome with waking dreams as of a power I had never before experienced. I saw things that I cannot describe. There were flames and insects and what may have been mouths and may have been sex organs. I must have walked from inside my dream state because I found myself, on waking, a great distance away. See, now that's very interesting. Almost like it's a defense mechanism. And I've not been able to trace my steps back to those humming towers. There were other, less dignified responses in my physics which I cannot put down on paper for embarrassment. What the hell does that mean? Maybe I will be able to tell them to you in private upon my return to Temple Gate. Interesting. Well, let me just double check. Yes. I think that's all for now. That is the closest we've had to actually something relevant. Because the rest of it has just been rambling bollocks. Oh, this guy's dead. Just dead. Nothing to suggest why. Right. Well, that's where we gotta go. That's the raft we'll need. Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck this. Let's just carry on. There's no other notes around here, I don't think. So, let's have a look. Right, Right, so I've actually got to steer this fucking thing. Oh, which way am I going? See, there's the mines, and there, where, if you can see, there's a little bit of mist that's highlighting the Murkoff facility. Man, I wish we could see that place. And just see what the fuck they were doing. Because it's not the morphogenic engine. You know? Uh-oh. Here comes the mist. Here comes the weird shit. You know, but it's not the morphogenic engine because it's doing different stuff. So I assume it's some form of other experiment they're doing. Oh boy. Wait. Oh crap, I forgot. You can't have your camera out while you're paddling. Which makes sense, but it's very irritating. Oh, the tuba player's shown up. Ah! Oh, there's the light. And that would be the direction where the, oh, wow. That killed all the fish. Wow.
Those are signs. The apocalypse.
Shut up, you twat.
Oh God, I'm just losing my shit.
Yeah, that killed all the fish in the lake. That is... Whoa! Oh, boy. Yeah. No, don't. Listen to Gollum. Listen to Gollum and don't follow the lights. What? Yeah. You want to get on the boat. On the boat. Whew. Whew. Right. That was a cool effect, though. The big washing of the wave. That was really cool. And all the fish suddenly dying. It shows that. I mean, you have to admit, whatever this facility is, it's kicking out a power that's powerful enough to kill fish and birds. So what the fuck was it doing to the human mind? I just wish we knew more. I wish they went into details about the Murkoff stuff and not all this cultist bollocks. I mean, fine, the cultist stuff is fine, right? But it can only go so far. Give me some more of what they did at the end of Outlast, where we actually learn what's going on. To be honest, I think the actual, the water, the wave water, I think that was a hallucination. I don't think it did that. Yeah, I can't. I'm sure that I'm missing a few recordings here, but I just can't, Ow.
Miserable excuse for a boat. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. Fuck. Come on. Just.
Oh, shit. There are heretics about. Now we're getting into heretic territory.
Those are the ones.
Kind of a frying pan and fire situation.
I'm close. I'm almost there, Lynn. Cult ones are dead. There's good Christians. Because God said she had to die. The heretics, they want her to have the baby. Despite God. What do they do when there's no baby? I have to... Jesus. Lynn. I'm coming.
Oh god. What are they doing there? Oh, it's just a... Whoa, okay. Wow.
God.
He went up really fast. Right, there we go. Yeah, Blake does have a tendency to just spout all the exposition we have. Don't really need to do that. I figured it out myself. There's a load of dead bodies. Which way am I going? This way. Yes, and the out loud exposition is another problem. Because I think if they'd have maintained the writing it down, because the writing it down makes more sense in exposition than just saying it out loud for no fucking reason. Nobody's there. Who's he talking to? Yes, he's going mental, but still. But when he writes it down in the first game, there's a way of getting his personality across. There's a way of getting his dialogue across. There's a way of getting his mental state across. It's so much more immersive because you are reading it. You are reading it in your voice. So the character becomes you because the character has your voice. Right? That's why I like it so much. And I mentioned this in the last episode, I know, but it's the biggest problem with this game. The fact that they gave the main character a voice. It's terrible. Because it just makes problems. It doesn't actually help anything. Oh god, I lost my raft. Okay.
Shit! Shit, the raft. Please still be there.
Oh. I can't tell where that's coming from, annoyingly.
There. The raft. You just...
Whatever. Nope. Why am I going to... I don't know what I just did. I just fell by accident.
Okay. I'm still not dead. Okay, the raft couldn't have gone far. I can still make it.
That was just a complete... I don't know what that was. Just a fuck up on my part. Sorry. 'Cause I just fell.
The raft. You just...
There we go.
cross.
I fell by accident, but then I thought, oh, I'm not too far away. I can make it. But then the tide or whatever took me quite quickly.
Fucking no.
Wow. Turns out the guy who was set on fire got the good death. Wow. Nothing? Really? You're going to see that and say nothing? Okay. Did I have another one there?
That raft can't have gone far.
What was that one? Floaters. Lovely.
Body's so thick I could have walked across the water on my backs. It's almost funny. That's how you walk on water.
Mm-hmm. See, at least that showed a bit of his personality for once. Ugh. Really disgusting. As it should be, but still. Aha. Oh. Just more bollocks. Where was I going again? I hear heavy breathing and it's really irritating. Oh. Someone's got out the electric guitar. So was that just nonsense? Did I need to do that? Did I do something wrong? Did I go the wrong way? I have no clue. It's not very well signposted. Right. So there it is. So I have to get across. There. That's what you do. Oh, it's creepy how that. Oh, fuck's sake! I can't walk along these trees without dying at least once. Oh. Excuse me. Love set us free. See, look, full battery and it's blurry as fuck. Oh, there they come. Right, let's get out of here. Because the heretics are getting a bit uppity. Yeah, I think the camera was sharper in the first game, but I think that's because, not necessarily because it was deliberate, but more of the case of they couldn't do the night vision effects as well, so they're trying to be more accurate with the night vision effects, and as such, they are blurry by their nature. So I think that's why. Because the graphics got better, it looks worse. If that makes sense. The stream looks great. Which stream? This stream I'm rowing on, or the one on Twitch? I know which one I care about. Really? I think the Twitch stream looks good. I can't tell if that's a joke. Oh boy.
There's the mine.
It's almost like it's not getting any closer.
What are they doing to her?
It just seems to be the same distance every goddamn time. Stop expositing!
But I'm not. You haven't in months.
Ooh, bad relationship.
Can be.
Oh. Ah. Holy shit. No, wrong way. I don't know which way to go. Again. It's difficult to tell. Oh, great. Oh, thanks, you asshole. I can't remember, but I think I just run the opposite direction until I get to the end of the pool. Yeah. There you go. Again. Nice transition. Stop with the fucking chases. Oh. See, I'm gonna need another break now. Right. Oh, okay. The stream is playing nicely for Cosmic Hentai. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm pretty sure everyone should be humming dueling banjos. Ugh. Ugh. What time we got? Let's have a look. That's not too bad. I mean, I get it. They want the game to be intense. And it is intense. But you kind of have to have a lull in the intensity for the intensity to matter. Otherwise, it's just a, it's just a runner game. And it's so goddamn exhausting. There's intense and then there's nerve-grating intense. Exactly. It just gets a bit much. One chase after another. Thank you. Yes. There's no time to just sort of reflect on the situation. The Evil Within has a similar problem, but it's not as bad as this, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the chases in Outlast 1 were filler. But this game is all filler. Because they seemingly have ran out of ideas. Because we're in the second half of the game now, and they've just run out of ideas. There's not been really anything of plot-worthy note or interesting vistas or anything like that. This entire playthrough, it's all been chases and running. And it's just so exhausting and kind of dull. Anyway, back to high school. Again. I hated it the first time. And don't get me wrong, this game looks gorgeous, and, the lighting is amazing, but it's just so much wasted potential. Oh. Well, there's your problem. Let's release the Kool-Aid. Yeah, that doesn't look like blood. I'm sorry, it just does not look like blood at all. That kind of looks like blood. That looks like Jello. It just doesn't look like blood. But you can walk in it. And I think... yeah, you do make footprints. Again. There's not much call for it. I mean, I like the way they fade out. There's not much call for that in the wilderness because there's no surfaces where your footprints will actually make an imprint. So I can see why it's not much of a use, but again, it was never a use in the first game either. And yeah, the blood looks fucking awful. Whoa, shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is a fucking bright light for a single bulb. Jesus. Oh, hello, Jesus. Ah, boy. Which way? Which way? That way. Prick. Oh. Okay,
Fuck.
Shit.
God.
Nope. Ah, okay. Ironically, the batteries are probably the only thing that's not imaginary. Where's the light coming from? Ah. The light is coming from the paper. That makes sense. Now... What? Now something is... I can't read that. Lynn is worth than living. Oh, not... I'm trying to work this out. I kind of want to say not killing is worse than something. But that could be wrong. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Too obscure. Worse than lying, maybe, yeah. I couldn't work that one out. See, that's an interesting shot there, but there's just nothing of interest. They could have put something in the pool, they could have done something over here. They could have just made it so much more interesting. Or over there. Or perhaps in the seat, just sitting there. That'd be creepy. I like creepy imagery like that. Why has that wall been recently painted? That's a bizarre detail. Whoa!
Help me! Please! Please! No! 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 Get away from me!
Let's be honest, red dye in the sprinkler system would be hilarious. Oh, and we're back. Again, pretty solid transition. That was quite a smooth transition, that. What the fuck? Okay. It's literally raining blood. Well, that kind of scuppers the whole "it's not real" theory, doesn't it? Hey, that's a new one.
The mine entrance is usually on the top floor.
Shut up. What's he got to say?
Blood. Dripping off her shoes, I think.
What are you talking about?
Just... I try not to step in the blood because I didn't want to leave tracks.
What? What I find interesting about that is that that's not what happened anyway. So I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. Oh, what's the other one? Oh. What was that? Hang on. No, God damn it. They're all going to laugh at you. Interesting. Roots and branches. Wow, I missed a lot. The symbiote. A game of hangman. Hang Jessica. Jessica's suicide note. Right, so this is the newest one. But yeah, it's raining blood now. Okay. It's I mean, it's going to be hell for the fauna. I'm kind of imagining the smell. I mean, my God. It's going to feel like sucking on a penny. But like 1,000 pennies. Also, what blood type is it? These kind of questions plague my mind. What blood type is blood rain? AB negative? O negative? Oh. What? What was that? I got the achievement Golgotha, which I believe is the hill in which Jesus was sacrificed on. I can hear whispers. Oh, creepy whispers. Unidentified creepy whispers. Dead people. Hey, first time seeing you on Twitch. I've been working. Sorry. I've been watching you on YouTube for 2 years. Wow. Thanks so much. Everything has a weird red hue now. Hey! Yeah, the heretics. The heretics are the ones chasing me now. Don't worry about that, that's just the body part shoot. You're talking gibberish. Clearly the heretics have taken over the mines. And they don't like outsiders. Even though, you know, Val didn't seem to mind me, and she's the leader of the heretics, so plenty of hooked chains. Maybe Pinhead will show up. That would be quite appropriate, to be honest. Oh, there. Oh, son of a bitch. You're not a heretic.
We tried to get her back before the enemy cracks her womb. But they...
Wait, Lynn? Have you seen her?
They killed us. The lucky ones they killed. Get out. We have to leave. We have to go.
Oh, there's a question there I find interesting. I have to ask, what is with modern horror games and horror movies with the uses of the upside down cross, when the upside down cross actually isn't anything negative or evil? Well, first of all, this game uses the upside down cross correctly, because they are actually referencing the saint who was crucified upside down. So in this case, they get a pass. Everywhere else, it's just people not doing their fucking research. So yeah. Saint Peter, that was it. Yeah, it's ridiculous, and it may seem nitpicky to other people, but I have to point it out because it makes zero fucking sense. Okay. Ah, okay. Right, now I'm just going around in circles like an idiot. Can't I just, like, make a chainsaw arm and just go to town? Oh. That wasn't open before. Oh, for God's sake. This is getting more frequent now, which kind of shows that he's losing his mind. See, again, they could have put it on here and had little Easter eggs and shit, but no. Oh, no. Ow. Bright light. The bloom is getting ridiculous. And technically the bloom is off, so what the hell does that mean? I hate bloom, I always turn it off. Really? I've seen a multi-armed demon tongue fuck me to death, and they're gonna start throwing chairs around. Come on! This is not stuff you do at this stage when it's raining blood. I think we're kind of past the spookiness. You can kind of, you know, ramp it up a little bit by now. It's a little late for subtlety, don't you think? Jammed. See, where the fuck am I going? I just don't know. Is that locked? Yes. Good God. These are not the most flattering of pictures, let's be honest. He's like, I don't know. He's just in constant pain. Jesus. Nope. Because it wants me to do a very specific thing, right? And I don't know what the game wants. So therefore, we kind of enter this weird stalemate. See? It wanted me to use this. No clue. No clue. Hey, Jessica, you there? Hi. This works. This is weird. Turn around. You son of a bitch. Ah. Of course you did that. English. Right. So then we look at this one. Turn around. I can see you. What was the other thing on your screen? The window you closed when I was coming over. Nothing, just messing around. Still haven't figured this computer thing out. I can help you anytime. Wind's waving at you. Hold on. Oh boy. Community, blah blah blah. Oh shit. Oh yes, we have to record this. See, surely this was something that we could have done earlier in the game. When there was a bit of a lull in the action, you know? Why is there a... Okay. I guess there's no reason to be in here. Oh, there she is. She's... Is she no. It's following her. That juddering is getting so annoying. Right. Didn't happen in the bathrooms or around the pool, so why are they focusing on that? I don't know. Help me, I think. What the hell? Why are there equations in glow-in-the-dark ink? Why do they glow in the dark at all? Curious. Very curious, that one. Because let's be honest, equations was the reason why things were happening in the first Outlast. We found the equation for the morphogenic engine. So that makes me think they are significant in some way. God, she's creepy. Whoa! Son of a bitch. I don't know how far to run. I'm just gonna... Whoa! Wait for that. Thank you. Now we're back in the room. Where the hell am I? Where the hell did I get here? Alright, give me 1 second. Let me just check. Right. I think that's a pretty good place to stop things, I think. Oh, God. Because we've been going for about 2.5 hours. For the record, I don't think it is actually raining blood. I think it's just showing that he's now hallucinating at all times. It's a hallucination. Again. This is all part of his hallucination. So yeah, I think we're done with that tonight. And can I just say, arguably the most exhausting game I've played in a long goddamn time. And the worst is not over yet, because one of the worst aspects, worst points of the game rather, is one of the chase sequences in the mines, and it's so irritating. When do you upload this to YouTube? Probably the day after. So if it all goes fine and it's uploaded and no problem, it's probably on YouTube tomorrow at this time tomorrow. Thank you very much, Cosmic Hentai. I really do appreciate that, because I tried to make sure the stream is as good as it could be. And considering how Outlast 2 was originally not possible, and since fixing the stream it now works beautifully, feels good. So yes, so the game is done, but if you have anything you want me to talk about or want to ask me, please do. All questions and stuff are welcome, whatever you want to know. Especially if I've missed anything. If you've said something tonight and I missed it because the game was distracting me quite significantly, do let me know. And god damn it, I missed that page. Fuck. I'm glad I could be of some help in XT. I think that's how I pronounce your name. So yeah, if there is anything I have missed, do let me know. Because I try to answer any and all stuff you have to talk about. Or at least comment on it a little bit. Oh dear. Good one tonight. Mike was clear. All is well. Cool, cool, cool. Always good to know. Favorite Metal Gear Solid boss? Psycho Mantis. Always Psycho Mantis, because it's quite clever. But anyway. Any movies you're looking forward to, or some you have yet to watch but think you will enjoy? I don't know, really. I mean, there's a few go around, but nothing specific that I can think of. I tend to just find things as I go. So, yeah. I'm sure I'll mention it if I think of one. And I think as well, the way this is going, I do believe that... Oh, sorry. Oh, dear. I do believe that we'll be able to get this done in the next session. Which won't be next week, because that would be Christmas Eve. And I don't think anyone would even show up for a Christmas Eve stream. Blake said he tried to stay away from walking in the blood because he will leave tracks, but he walks around shouting every single thing he thinks. Well, he was actually referring to when he found the body of Jessica as a child. That's what he was talking about and referring to. He didn't want to leave tracks when he was a child and be implicated in her death. However, when we actually see the flashback to that event, that's not how it happened at all anyway. But maybe it's because he blocked out the real memories or some bollocks like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what he was referring to. He wasn't talking about now. I will think about streaming on Christmas Eve, but it won't be Outlast 2, I should say, because I don't think I could handle that. So it would probably just be a relaxing do whatever stream on Christmas Eve, I think. For anyone who wants to show up, maybe. Yes, exactly. Fun and casual. No problem in XT. If you do have any questions about the game as well, I'm sure I can explain some of it, because it is a confusing narrative for the most part. Oh dear. It's perfectly fine. No one's contractually obliged to show up for the stream. But if people are interested, I might put a stream on just for the hell of it. Just to kind of like, you know, I don't know. Just be a bit, you know, hanging out with people. Why not? What's the story up to this point? Oh, you want me to explain the entire story of Outlast 2 up to this point? Well, I'm not one for a challenge. Right. To explain in as quick as possible, Blake Langerman and his wife Lynn are investigating the death of a woman found in the Arizona desert. They tracked her to a small rural town known as Temple Gate. And while flying their helicopter above, a white light basically crashed the plane. Helicopter, sorry. And then the cultists, who are led by Papa Noth, took Lynn and proclaimed her child, which she claimed to not have, as being the Antichrist. And then, runny, runny, chasey, chasey, run. High school, runny, runny, run. That's pretty much it. There are two factions. Papa Noth's group, who are the traditional, hell and damnation, blah, 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 blah. And then the heretics, who are kind of, yay, hell and damnation. And they're run by Val. And Val is Val. We saw Laird and Nick. They are in charge of the Scalled, who are kind of the diseased. And that's pretty much it. The high school stuff is all in Blake's head. It's a hallucination, because every time we see that big white light, that is a Murkoff facility, as in the Murkoff Corporation from the first Outlast, performing an experiment. The experiment involves something to do with the manipulation of brain chemistry in people, causing hallucinations, right? And because Papa North is in charge of these people, it has also mixed with their cultism to create this bizarre hallucination of a religious nature. So they believe him to be a prophet. And because Blake has been subjected to both Papanoff's bullshit and the waves from the facility, he's starting to experience religious hallucinations as well. But they are hallucinations. That is, without a doubt, fact. This is not the apocalypse. He is just off his nut. And that's the game so far. And yeah, I would definitely say the first Outlast is more interesting because it has a lot more going for it. The second Outlast is basically just a case of cultists, and that's it. It's just literally cultists in big blazing green letters, and that's it. That's all it's got. They have to come up with this hallucination crap just to give it something else to do. Whereas if it was a more condensed game, a shorter game, but an interesting game, you could have done something with the cultists, you could have done something with the heretics, you could have done something with the cultists and the heretics, you could have done something with the high school stuff. But all of it at once creates a confusing mess of blancmange. And that's all it is. It's blancmange. So that's Outlast 2. I don't quite like it. I really don't like it as much as Outlast 1. Outlast 1 is one of my favourite horror games because it's so clever. And there are clever moments in Outlast 2, but it's just too much. It's far too much stuff all at once. They're just literally throwing anything at the wall and just using whatever sticks. Yes, I would love to see it about the Murkoff experiments too, because they set it up in the last game. And in fact, fuck it, I have missed the note I wanted to pick up. So I'm going to read the Murkoff note that you find, and it will explain everything. If I can find the goddamn thing. Just bear with me. Let me just find this because I want to read this to you because it literally explains my entire thing. Where the hell is it? It's here somewhere. Okay. Let me find this one properly. Hold on. Yeah, that's very true. It is incredibly critical to understand what the hell is going on, right? So why is it hidden so bloody well? I really want to find this fucking thing. It's here somewhere. I gotta find it. Right, let's have a look. Gotta go through the list. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Apparently it's very difficult to find, even on the internet. It's really weird. There doesn't seem to be any goddamn reference to this bloody note, but I know it's there. I've seen it. I'm determined to find this goddamn thing, even if it takes me like ages. No problem, Cosmic Hentai. So much for thank you so much for joining the stream. Always appreciate it. Well, I'm confused. I can't find the bloody thing. Why the hell? And I'm not making this up. I know I've seen the bloody thing. Oh well, I'm going to get that for the next one. I do apologise. I can't find the bloody thing. I'm going to keep looking, and I'll just find it for the next stream, because I can't keep people waiting anymore. I'll keep looking. I know it's fucking there. I have seen it. I've seen the bloody thing now. But for some reason, it's just not showing up. Let me try one last attempt. No, I don't know. It's bizarre. That is so weird, because I've seen the fucking thing. I'm going to have to do more research on this, because I swear I've seen it before. That can't have been something in my head. And that is weird if it was. Anyway, I'm going to leave the stream there, because because I was just keeping people waiting there for too long. Sorry about that. I do apologise. So yeah. We might do this again, but just not with Outlast 2. Outlast 2 will be, you know, another time. Because I think Outlast 2 on Christmas Eve would be a bit weird. Not for me. Fuck it. I don't care. But for other people. Anyway, we'll see. I'll think of something else to play at the time and see what I can come up with. I'm sure there's some other thing I can play. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. This will be up on YouTube tomorrow, pretty much, I think, if it all goes fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you probably next Tuesday now. If indeed I decide. I haven't yet decided whether I want to do it, but I might. It's a possibility, so keep a lookout for it. for the notification. So thank you once again, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.